So, today I got a black cherry tarragon from Stubborn Soda. Now, unfortunately, I can't drink all of this here the way I want to because I have to give some of it to the wife. She's been dying to try this here. Of course, this video is not sponsored by anybody. I found this drink while I was at um, Jersey Mike's or something like that. It's good. It's black cherry with a little something extra, but it is good. Now, a question for you guys and gals. Have you noticed there's like a shortage of intel for Coda? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just me. But I noticed there was a shortage, or for some reason, I wasn't getting as much intel for Coda. You know what I found out? I, as a early player, had gotten used to getting Coda. And at some point, I think I realized that there was something called, in the objectives, faction duties. I realized that as I played the game, I'm going to get more intel for Coda. Just like you would for Mitchell. The weird thing is, now that I'm max level, and I'm seeing, oh, Coda's down, Coda is kind of like plateaued, but I'm getting everybody else, and I just kind of like left Coda aside, and all of a sudden I looked back and I was like, why aren't I getting more intel for her? Well, number one, I started to farm a lot more. Farming, and when you farm, what you do is you go in there, you hit the auto button, boom, 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 battle. And I looked at the sheet, and I looked at the battles that I had fought for each one of these characters, and I realized the stats weren't moving. I was confused. So I sent this image and a couple of words to the guys and gals on the guild. And I was like, hey, what the heck is going on? I'm trying to get the intel for Coda. I'm trying to finish up these these missions, get 1,000 of these people and take down 5,000 of these people, but nothing's happening. Explain to me, is it arena based or is it campaign based? I'm lost. Now, when I sent that out, I had also noticed that in my frustration, I went to the arena and played one match, and it came back, and I noticed that those stats had moved up a little bit because I beat a couple of people in the arena. And I was like, that's so weird. And I went back to autoplay, nothing happened. And the guys on Discord in my guild, they said, hey, you're doing it all wrong. Dude number one said, you have to play each battle manually. Inside of the actual battle, you can have the auto running and even 2x running, but you have to manually play those battles. And I was like, okay, I get it. The developers, they want us to basically play the game. And it kind of made sense because I realized that I was doing that in the earlier matches because I was limited on auto plays, and I just didn't have the ability to do auto plays a lot, so I would actually do missions a lot. That's the reason why I forgot, because I farmed so much that I forgot that sometimes you do need to do a manual play. Another person literally said, hey, I just got one of those duties, faction duties things to give me intel for Coda and weapons parts, because you also get weapons parts. And they were like, yeah, they were really happy about it, and it came from the arena. And I was like, oh, okay. That would explain why when I did go to the arena, that number got ticked up a little bit. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Now, I want to test that theory. I go back. I open up the campaigns, and when I click on Show Me, once I clicked on Show Me, you know what happened? It sent me to the wrong thing. Somehow, whoever, I don't want to blame you for this here, but whoever made those links sent those links to the wrong location. And that was the thing that was causing the confusion, because I'm like, I'm trying, how can I fight fourth echelon guys when I'm fighting bad people? It sent me to the wrong thing. I want to fight, I want to be the bad guy to fight the fourth echelon people to finally get what I want. At the very end of this video, you're going to see the little mission that I used to show the example. So, in the end, it worked. And also in the arena, it worked. I was very happy about that. Does this work in the guild? I do not know right now, this particular second, but I will put the answer right there. Because by the time I get around to editing this video, I'll have an answer. It's going to be either a yes or no right there, whether this also works in the guild. The only way I can test this is to do a bunch of screenshots and go into those missions. Not missions, go into the guild battle, which should happen later on tonight, and then get the stats and look at the stats over again and just compare it. So that's pretty much the only way you can do this here. But I think the answer is yes. So this is my way of saying that, hey, guys and gals, and people who are free to play and people who are actually maxed out already, are you lacking in some coda? If you're lacking a little bit of that coda intel, maybe you need to do some manual gameplay for the missions. Like right now, I'm trying to hit up the Black Arrow guys. So I'm going to leave a couple of missions that are connected to specific people, because I don't know what your circumstance is. With me, I am actually hunting for Black Arrow, LMB, Phantoms, Rainbow Six, Red Team, and Blue Team, and also Santa Blanca Cartel. I said it cool, right? Did I? I hope I didn't suck when I said that. I was not trying to be bad, not at all. But anyway, this is something that you could do in your spare time. This is going to be extremely time consuming. So my advice is to go in there, look for chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 before you go to the 4, 5, 6. And the reason I say that is guaranteed quick battles as opposed to a little bit of more time consuming. Seconds will count. You know, I'm looking at thousands of gameplays at this point to fill these guys completely up. I don't know what the lower metric is, but the numbers that I'm going for right now is beating one of these teams 1,000 times, and then once you beat it 1,000 times, then it turns into beating that same team into 5,000 times. Apparently, I've done this enough with a whole bunch of other teams, but these are the ones that I am lacking in. This should work. This should definitely get you to coda. If I got all of my intel right here, right now, I'll end up with 297 intel for coda. Borrow 3 from the guild guys, and that will actually max out my coda. That way I can give coda intel to anybody who wants it. So that is about it on this particular subject. You guys enjoy the game. I am out of here. I'm going to give the rest of this shit to the wife. It is a good drink. She should like it. This Tarragon is kind of weird, but it is a black cherry drink. Natural flavors. I think I've seen this here in Buffalo once. Pretty sure I saw that in Buffalo. In glasses. But good. Enjoy.
Ready for battle. Victory.